But first, before I proceed with my presentation, I want you to look at that video and imagine yourself getting married today. Your heart is filled with excitement and anticipation as you prepare to embark on the journey of marriage with your perfect partner. However, all your happy thoughts shattered into pieces when you realize you have to stay and live with your in-laws right after your wedding day. And this is what I will be talking about in my presentations today. And if you're so eager to discover the secrets behind the questions, how many failed marriages because of in-laws, then grab a cup of coffee, find a cozy spot, and be enlightened. And now, let's dive in and explore the fascinating and surprising connections between the impact of in-laws on matrimonial harmony. Your happily ever after might depend on it. Let's go. According to studies conducted by various marriage and family institutes, approximately 45 to 50% of marriage in US end in divorce. Although it is difficult to pinpoint the exact percentage of divorce caused by in-laws, experts suggest that these conflicts can play a significant role in marital breakdown. Living with in-laws can have a significant impact on a marriage, both positive and negative. So it is essential to understand and acknowledge those potential effects to effectively manage and address them. Here are some common impacts that living with in-laws can have on a marriage. First, increased stress and tensions within relationships. Second, it weakens marital bond and emotional intimacy. The third one is the development of resentment and frustrations. The fourth one, negative influence in decision-making and autonomy. The fifth one is the conflict between spouse and the in-laws. The last but not the least, distractions from the couple's goal and priorities. Here are some key challenges commonly associated with living with in-laws and its corresponding strategies and how to overcome it. One of the most common challenges in dealing with in-laws is meddling or overbearing behavior. So it's when the in-laws tries to dictate decisions, criticize the child's spouse, or overstepping boundaries in any ways that makes the couple feel uncomfortable or disrespected. How to deal with those challenges? First, set a clear boundaries with your in-laws regarding personal spaces, decision-making, and even household responsibilities. Communicate your needs respectfully but firmly, ensuring that everyone understands and respects those boundaries. Second of the most common challenges in dealing with in-laws is the lack of privacy or respect. So it's a situation where in-laws overstep personal, emotional, and even physical limits of a couple's life, leading to a conflict, stress, and even marital tensions. So this happens when clear expectations about privacy and even decision-making are not set or respected. How to address such challenges? Of course, couples should communicate their expectations and limits, ensuring that in-laws understand and respect their spaces. This may involve setting of boundaries around topic of discussions, involvement in decision-makings, or even the frequency of visits. Third of the most common challenges in dealing with in-laws is the financial interference. It's a situation where in-laws exert control, influence, or pressure over a couple's financial matters, potentially causing stress and conflict in the marriage. This kind of interference can take various forms such as excessive financial dependence, controlling financial decisions, and even using money to manipulate. How to deal with these challenges? Maintain a financial independence and make decisions as a couple without external influence. Discuss your financial boundaries with your in-laws and communicate your expectations. And now we're down to the fourth of the most common challenges in dealing with in-laws. So it's the differences in parenting style. So it refers to conflicts or disagreements between parents and their in-laws regarding how to raise and discipline children. These differences often arise due to generational gap, cultural traditions, personal beliefs, and even the past experiences of the parents. So when in-laws tries to impose their views on child rearing, it can create tensions, frustrations, and even strain the marital relationship. So how to deal such challenges? If cultural differences contributes to the challenges in living with in-laws, make an effort to respect and understand each other's cultural perspective. Second, engage in open-minded communication with your in-laws to bridge gaps and find a common ground, fostering a mutual respect and appreciation. Now, set a boundaries and politely decline unsolicited parenting advice when necessary. At the end of the day, navigating the relationship with in-laws requires patience, understanding, and an open mind. Remember, the ultimate goal is to maintain a healthy balance and create a positive relationships that benefits everyone involved. It's also important to remember that your choices and decisions can have a significant impact in your marriage and your relationship with your in-laws. Okay, that's it for now, and thank you for staying with me. And please keep safe, everyone.